Hello, good morning. Another new week. How wonderful. And my biggest thing today, because we're going to talk about crisis, is I can't go live on two platforms. Didn't realize I had to actually start one before I could actually do that. But anyway, we'll go for it again during the week. It's all fine. It's all good. And that's what we're talking about today. It's actually managing that. It's today we're dealing with crisis. So, we can't avoid it. It's ever so relevant at the moment, isn't it? It's like being force fed us. So whether we're sensitive to the external crisis or whether we are sensitive and creating our own crisis internally, the biggie is we need to deal with it. We absolutely need to deal with it. And if we look at the definition of crisis, so you look at the external, it's when there's a time of intense feelings and sense of danger and difficulty. So if you think about, that's what we've got on the news all the time. Yes, we're talking about COVID-19 because we cannot escape from it, but this goes for any area of your life, whether it's a career crisis or a crisis in yourself and your own identity. The same thing will be relevant. So yes, so whether or not it's the external fears and danger that we're perceiving, or whether it's, and then we take it in, don't we? We internalize it, we process that information that's coming at us, and then we sort of develop all that sort of horror story inside us, and then we react to it. And we are suffering from it nationally, worldly at the moment because of all the intense media that's coming at us. And we cannot avoid it. We cannot avoid it. But what we can do is we can process it to our advantage. And that's the biggie for us today. And that's why I want to start this week, because I've literally, some of my clients have been really impacted about sort of the fear of unknown. The unknown is just almost and the consequences, is it my family next, is it me next? And what we're not being fed is that people are actually getting well from this. It is not, it's never publicized because it doesn't really sell. And it's a bit like children, isn't it? Often what we do is we control children with fear. If you don't do your homework, if you don't eat that off your plate, you won't get this. And it's the same with us. It's almost like that's how we're being treated. But we can do differently. We can absolutely handle this and manage this, because often what it is that unplanned and poorly considered reactions that we have, and that's in our control. That's in our control. We can live without toilet roll. I'm not belittling this, but it is actually about us and how we react to these. And we see it in government. So this is not about criticizing you, me, or anybody else, our neighbors, because we see it in government, don't we? We either see the humongously laid back and very late approach, or we see this overreaction and, sort of actually damaging information that's being allowed to be leaked at us. So it's very much about considering our options, okay? There's always options. So think about our options. It's like having a menu of options. So when it comes down to food, for instance, what could we live on? What could we? And there is so many basics. We do not have to have everything off the shelves all at the same time. Every option and decision and choice that you make, whether it's, like I say, in your career, in your business, in your family, whatever, should expand your choice, expand life, expand opportunities. It should never shut you down. It's not a this or that. It's not a black and white thing. It's called the law of requisite variety. I cannot impress that enough. So every decision you make should open up more doors. Okay, humans are not wired for fear, danger, the unknown. We are, or the uncertainty. We are very much wired for status quo. And by making these decisions and making these choices, we create that status quo. We create that sense of calm and power, and how you can manage these things and be that person that absolutely can walk through life and be and present themselves and show up in that way, because we bring out the worst in each other, and we bring out the best in each other. So it's about bringing out the best in you. So options and choices will bring out all of that for us, so we can get on with living for today. And it is today is the only thing we really truly need to worry about. You cannot control everything, but you can control today. You can influence tomorrow by doing well today. I hope that's interesting. I hope, as always, please feel free to share my videos. Let me know how things are. Oh my gosh, hello everybody. Yes, very relevant. Thank you so much. Good morning, Louise. Good morning, Marie. Hello, Ria. Hello, Janine. Oh, Mary Claire, what have you got to tell me today? Yeah, we do. We are totally in control of our own behaviors and reactions. Be nice to each other. Be kind to each other. And I'll see you during the week. Bye-bye for now.